Dragon Age, aquele jogo que me dá mais dor do que prazer.
So, you know about him and Morrigan, right? You've heard?
I think I know what you are talking about, yes.
And you agree with it? You don't think that it's dangerous?
Dangerous for whom? Her or him?
Anyone. She's Malefica and rotten to the core. How could he even... this can't be a good idea. She can't be a good influence on him.
I will admit that the thought did cross my mind several times. But look at it another way. Perhaps he will be a good influence on her.
You know, you are just too understanding about stuff like this. Can't you be more judgmental? I'm trying to rant here.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead and rant, dear. And I'll just nod my head if you like.
Nossa, sabem? Eu ia começar a editar este vídeo e eu vi que por algum motivo o início da gravação não gravou. Que é estas conversas iniciais com os devs e as missões, eu já fiz algumas e tal, né? E não gravou. Tudo o resto gravou, mas tudo o que fiz aqui dentro do campo não gravou. Tanto que, ó, gravou aqui o loading. Já estou aqui numa parte muito mais avançada, com 32 horas de jogo. Como podem ver, já estive no ar dos lobisomens, né? Coisas que vocês vão ver neste vídeo, ao longo deste vídeo, né? Que, pronto. Então, e não gravei, então, olha, voltei os loadings anteriores, né? Porque vocês, como podem ver, eu fiz vários loadings. Caso eu precisasse voltar, até tenho aqui um novo começo. Começar aqui em Ostagar com 52 minutos de jogo, não, nem me chante. E pá, pronto, é isso. Então, espero que agora dê, né? Para eu poder editar e avançar no vídeo hoje, que eu estou a gravar esta parte, que eu vou avançar no vídeo hoje. Enfim, nós estamos aqui de volta no acampamento deles, dos elfos. Caso vocês não se lembrem, porque eu vim aqui há muito tempo atrás por erro. Basicamente, este acampamento está a ser atacado por lobisomens. Então, o chefe dos elfos, aquele careca que está alguns por aqui, tem que estar o careca. Este careca aqui. Pedimos a nossa ajuda para resolvermos os problemas dele. Então, pronto. Como a ver, tem aqui umas quests. Eu só vou conseguir resolver a quest daquele gajo ali. O resto, tipo, vou resolver durante o vídeo. Então, já. Vamos começar a falar com eles, então.
Andaranatician, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit suspicious.
I would be the same in their place. They have just been attacked, after all.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to enter the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
Please, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman.
Eu soltei, desculpa. Mas sim, o gajo basicamente disse que tem um amuleto e basicamente quando nós resolvemos isso, vai-nos dar o amuleto. Caguei. Siga para o próximo.
Hello?
Eu quando foi com este gajo pela primeira vez, o jogo estava todo bugado, a armadura dele e da outra gaja estavam todos bugados, estava a ser bem divertido. A cutscene era tipo uma cena romântica e tal. E as armaduras todas cagadas. Ah, pena que agora já está normal. Enfim, vamos continuar, né? Hello. Hello yourself. Who are you?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girls' problems. I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her
Dado
hand,
que
but
ele
she
não está
cruelly
a
refuses
gostar
it.
daqui.
She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Perhaps I could talk to Genny for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed. But the
No!
keeper said,
Engano.
no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Enganei-me sem querer. Já fodeste a conversa. Faz. Have you tried to woo Genya?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Esta conversa já está aí por sítios que eu não tinha ido. Foder, porque eu fiquei no botão sem querer. Oh meu Deus. Romancer, show her you love her.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Let me think something else then.
Such as?
Ah não, ainda foi pior. Ainda foi pior.
All right.
Meu Deus, aqui ainda foi pior. Não posso voltar.
Oh, what do you want now? I told you everything already. You think I haven't thought about this?
Ah,
There's nothing I
ainda
can do.
fiz pior, meu. Ei! Trazer uma pau de ovo, meu. Ai, Jesus, está-me um tiro. O que vale é que eu vou deixar isto para aqui. Vocês já vão ver. O que vale é que eu tenho um save que ainda tenho o problema do gajo. Por acaso eu tinha dado um bug na gravação, eu tinha parado e eu tinha voltado eu gravei. Eu estou a gravar isto pela terceira vez. Isto aqui está-me a dar uns problemas da
It's
porra.
as though they realize how special they are.
Enfim.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What is Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
My own people keep similar herds, but of ours.
I have seen your horses.
Horses.
The relationship is different, as is the purpose. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why you have separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. for her sake as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Survival. Try to calm Hala.
Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Pronto, este está resolvido. Tenho que ir. Isto aqui. Não no puto. Isto aqui.
What are you doing? You've woken
A roupa
me
dele bugou.
completely.
Não era esta roupa que o
Did you
gajo estava a
leave out
usar.
of the rain?
Não era de
Master
todo.
Verathorn, I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin.
Ok.
This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate.
O gajo
Throw away your
aceita.
dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then,
Esta parte deve
please
estar
forgive
toda
my
cagada.
distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
Primeira vez não tinha acontecido isto, agora está-me a acontecer. What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. Make our finest crafts for years to come.
Foi do puto, agora está a acontecer com este velho. What if I found some bark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark,
Desculpa, eu não
I suppose
consigo.
there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Sim, sim. What kind of item that very well, blá blá blá, eu vou ver e
So long as our
chupa o
hunters
meu
come first.
peru e
Go.
também é. Enfim, Bold. O que vale é que se eu for aqui aos Davis Camp, aqui. Ok, muito bem, sim senhor, este jogo não podia estar mais cagado. Vamos, vou falar aqui com o gajo outra vez. Saltar aqui a conversa um pouco.
I'm Kamen.
Faz.
I feel so helpless. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Pronto, está aqui. Perhaps I could talk to Genny for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
É aqui, é aqui. I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
It can hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Pronto. Agora vou ter com ela.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
You are Genny, correct? Cameron mentored you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He tried that. He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he does it.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Cameron miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Cameron. Cameron, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Imagina esta cena com as armaduras todas a trocar.
For the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Pronto, posso editar este vídeo agora. Yeah! Então, até já, pessoal. E fica com o resto das gravações que eu fiz. Continuarei por aqui, né?
Was there
Bora
a
lá.
city here once? Was it built in the forest, or did the forest come later?
Não deixa o gajo falar.
Yes.
Isso. Morreu? Morreu. Bom, vocês já sabem como é que isto vai funcionar agora, né? Vou destravar isto. Vai acontecer uma luta. The ancient unnatural code around this ancient tombstone. Runes of wandering are carved into the surface. Disturb the wardens. Okay. Mano, ui, esquece, este gajo move em casco agora. Também é.
And I'm off.
Olha o ermita, maluco.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Wait, are you the thief who took the Grand Oak's acorn?
Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
You want me to answer the question?
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Isn't that a question?
Would you know a question if it was asked?
Are you mocking me?
I don't know. Are you mocking me?
Stop asking every question with a question.
But those are the rules. A question for a question, an answer for an answer. Were you not listening?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Driven mad, perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Then, would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Yeah, that is so. Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
That's a lot of questions. You better have some answers.
Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want me to ask another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
My name is Alfred. You may call me Asher.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have the Grand Oak's acorn?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born?
Já nem sei onde é que é mesmo. Estás vendo? Será que era isto aqui? Acho que era. I was born in the town of High River, far to the east.
So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
How about some gold?
Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about?
How about this book on elven history?
Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
I should go.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Este gajo é completamente maluco.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you?
I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are human. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan.
You are a devilish who has already become a werewolf then.
Yes. Just a scant days ago. So, you know what happened to us.
You have been wounded. Let me try to heal you.
No, I cannot be healed. Not even by magic. Please, you must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The scarf I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you.
I spoke to Atros. He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
There must be some way to heal you.
Magic will not work against the curse.
Mas eu posso decorar a cura, não agora, mas a cura não, o curse. I can't do that. I'll take you back to the camp.
No. He does not see me like this.
Vai-me atacar. Acho que não há a mesma maneira de salvá-la. Ai. Eu podia-lhe curar, mas enfim.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
This is the acorn you seek?
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Este homem devia ser um poeta. Este homem, esta árvore, sei lá, esta porra, devia ser um poeta. Pronto, agora um gajo pode passar por aqui.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
Why won't you let me try to settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
I have no intention of harming Winterfang. I want to talk.
I do not believe you. I will not risk believing you. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Ok, já que insiste tanto em morrer. Eita. Sempre isto. Os magos têm tantas cenas bacanas, pá. O gajo pode ser especializado em uma coisa, ou então ter um pouco de tudo, mas esquece, não dá, não. É muita magia. É muita forma de ganhar as batalhas, meu. Isto é o quê?
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
Tread lightly in the heart of the forest, for past wrongs are remembered and mourned.
Did you
Ok,
hear
isso é um jogo.
that? Sounds like loud breathing.
É só um dragão, não te preocupes.
Right ahead.
Ui,
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap Right ahead. Drop. Right ahead.
Take that! Yes.
Não foi difícil. Embora que já houve noutras alturas que foi. Eu lembro quando este dragão era um pouco difícil. Um pouco. Só um bocadinho nada.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Who are you?
I am merely another of the cursed who guards the entrance to our sanctum. I have been sent to parley.
Mas uma coisa é verdade, estes gajos são engraçados. Desde o início eu quis tentar falar com eles, nunca quiseram. Agora que eu já matei para aí uns 40 deles. Espera aí, calma aí. Vamos falar, né? Otários. We are talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
So why does this lady come and speak to me yourself?
We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us. But until then, we will not chance her coming to harm.
If you were willing to talk, why didn't you earlier?
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees. And since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
Tá bom. Then take me to this lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Olha o gajo que eu quase matei. Mas acabei de não deixar. Oh, becas! Que é isto? Jesus! Olha, calma. As mãos é que são qualquer coisa. A gaja já está praticamente nua. Mas enfim.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Thank you. I am glad we have this chance to talk.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As do we all, lady.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Hã? Pergunta estúpida esta. I'm wondering where... Ah, tá na tua frente, mano. Is that so? Such as...
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
Caralho, tenso. So Zathrian cursed him, I take it.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Why did you ambush Davis? For revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Yeah. Se fosse por esta rota de matar os elfos durante o Blight, eu ia, em vez de ter a ajuda dos elfos, eu ia ter a ajuda dos lobisomens. Os lobisomens podiam estar comigo ao meu lado. Mas né, isto é um bocado posto, só um bocadinho posto, então não. Não vou ir por aqui, né? Alright, I will bring Zathrian.
Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan.
Oh, então foi aqui é
Outside
por.
of
Eu já
this
estou
chamber,
confuso por
the
outra coisa.
passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Enfim, vamos ver então.
All right. Yes.
Nossa, é sério, dinheiro e tem uma besta bosta. Adoro.
Ah, and here you are already.
Sergeant, what are you doing here?
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow. There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself.
We need to talk, you and I.
Yes, there will be plenty of time for that. Did you acquire the heart?
I'd rather talk about our deal.
So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin?
The lady won't summon Witterfang until you break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Ah, eu pensei que era Witterfang. I thought Witterfang was a male wolf.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
The curse came first from you.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
Won't you wish to consider to talk to him?
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
But it's your own people suffering now, as well as them.
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
So your answer is to let them suffer forever?
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
I would not have to done the same.
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
I will. Unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages. Worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit. As is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you, bound you to a oath.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
So how far will you go for your revenge, Zathrian?
I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Who are you?
I am merely another of the cursed who guards the entrance to our sanctum.
You will end that curse if I have to force you myself.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Veja basicamente um board mage. Ora lá.
No, no more.
Quite as nimble as I was.
I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Is that true? Or you are afraid of dying?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
Voltaram a ser humanos.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
So what are you going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Tá feito. A Lady Winterfang morreu. Morreu, morreu, morreu. Vamos embora daqui. Contar aos débios. Oh, o vosso líder morreu, morreu, morreu. Ok, está certo.
Yes.
Vai lá, vai brincar com os teus irmãos ursos. Vai lá, filhão. Que está tudo parado. Vai lá brincar com eles, vai.
All right.
Também é.
All right.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
He was a hero in the end. One.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you, One.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Por acaso, os devils são os mais inúteis que há. Mas enfim. Não queria dizer nada, mas realmente vocês são inúteis.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I found some iron bark for you.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate?
Neither. I'm sure you can need it more than I do.
I must admit I'm surprised to witness such generosity from an outsider. You have my thanks, and the thanks of my clan for this gift. I will not allow your generosity to go without at least some reward. Come, I shall make something of the wood you bring. I've reformed the wood to my will. It is but a small token of our gratitude, but take it with my blessing.
Que me deu?
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me a scar. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She was a werewolf, just as you suspect.
So I was right. But what became of her?
She died after us, but not before she sent her love.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. That At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shirov, fare you well.
Fica bem, meu filho.
Greetings to you, friend. I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest.
I was glad to help.
I don't want your efforts to go unrewarded. Here is the gem I traded for when I was amongst the outsiders. I thought to make a necklace out of it for my bride, but I want you to have it. I know it is of worth.
It's not necessary. Keep it. I insist.
You wish me to keep it? Then you are truly generous. Thank you again. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The keeper says I am not yet fully recovered after all. I wish you well, my friend.
Ok. Acabaram os elfos? Ah, já estou quase a terminar o jogo. Ah, que jornada tem sido. Tem sido uma longa jornada. Não como eu queria que fosse, mas tem sido. Enfim. Uma coisa é verdade, um gajo nem precisa de ver aí o. Ah, como eu estava a faltar o nome. Na Wikipédia é o coisa. Para jogos e tal. Esqueci o meu nome, mas já, dá para ver que isto é para ela, né? Embora que já tenho 100. Espetáculo!
Flowers? Thank you. They're very pretty.
These are your mother's flowers, aren't they?
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
Nada, bebida. Onyx. Acha postas.
Is that for me?
Sim.
Really?
Sim.
Wow. Wow.
É que. Isto é para Morrigan, mas.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Não é que vocês precisassem, né? Mas enfim.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
É aqui que ela vai cantar. That is comforting.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Ui, só ouvem. Até vão-me mutar, Jesus. Até vão-me mutar. Música pica.
Ask away.
I do not assume about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think we need to be extra careful.
I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now? Great. There I was enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Yeah.
Ask away.
Telepathy.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
This guy's it.
On your order, Grey Warden.
Do you need anything?
The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas. We're a mercenary force, Warden.
Caguei para isto. Bom. Eu vou parar de gravar por aqui. Tá bom. Não sei. Uma coisa é verdade. Estamos quase a acabar o jogo. Agora vamos para Denway. E já não vamos precisar de ouvir mais. Agora estamos perto da nossa vingança. Então. Vou fazer depois quando for gravar. Agora não acontece. É isso. Fui.